Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, this is my video that for the last my video the project listening and speaking. The title the difference in disease. When I was younger, I just did not heal the same way. I was see this cap and like I'd pick them. They take forever to close, and my brother's skin would just close right up. And then, my sister could have cramps and they would just take ibuprofen. And it would ibuprofen. And I will take ibuprofen. I will take a lot of ibuprofen. And I will get no response for my whole body. And so I just was like, why? Please help me. At first, I feel like I get the short end of the bicycle stick, right? Why does my body not work the same way? Because no one knows how they respond to something until they try it. But it was just I was different from them, that's all. I'm Dr. Erica Moore, and I'm a QT beginner, so every single time you get a popper, cut, or even a bruise, your immune system is there. Microbe immune cells are present. They're like the watchdog of the body. I think of them as like squishy ball, and they just kind of are always surveilling around the body. Sometimes they are eating, but other times they are saying, "Hey man, don't be mad. This is cool. We can heal, no right?" Just image like a squishy ball that sometimes angry, sometimes happy. They are super cute. I love them. I really study what function or state they adopt based on what environment they're in. I really and based on whose body they come from. There are a lot of other materials scientists by engineers who asked and developed really cool application. But after times, we don't really consider who is studied. My work really focused on the who of the disease. So I want to study the disease that particularly are health disparities. That only short time, swath of the population are affected by, because I think that by shining a light on those diseases, we can ensure better health equity for everyone in the world. I think I am the first person or lab to really spearhead and chairlead some of these endeavors, because there are lived experiments that a lot of other people in academia and in traditional PhD training don't really have to consider, right? So there are that many women of color who are assistant professors, who run research program and do those other things. I know so many women growing up who died from lupus. It was very common when I want to try to study lupus. There were a lot of people who were like, where are agnostic? Like we don't care about the background of the patient. But I was like, we know that like the percent of lupus patients are women. And of that, about 70% are women of color, so we really have to consider that, right? It should be avoidable. Some women develop lupus, they don't ever have flowers, they're fine. Other women develop lupus and have flowers back to back, and pretty much develop major color disease very early on. And so we want to take their patient cell and look at their interaction with blood vessel and see how they confront of propagate different. inflammation in the system. And we do that all in this little jello contract. So it's almost like a mini tissue outside of the body. And we put the child in it. And then we can study how they will respond in tissue-like environment. What we found was really cool. The patient background really directly affected the blood vessel in the system. We saw an increased number of blood vessel interaction between microbes that were isolated from African-American women compared to those microbes that were isolated from European women. Their tissue model helped us answer some really important questions. What if we could pinpoint why inflammation happens in certain bodies more violently than others? What if we could cure autoimmune illness by accounting for disease difference based on your background? What if we could prevent excessive fibrosis by tailoring your microbes to respond differently to injury? I think my liver experiments made me more like to ask their question. And then I was just willing to try, and I'm still willing to try. I think by continuing to try, we innovate on what's the norm and set now standard for the future. If we pay a little bit more attention to the detail, I think we can easily build a more equitable healthcare system for everyone. That's my goal. Okay guys, thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.